Hello everybody, it's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. Welcome back to my channel. I am doing this recording because I am way behind in work as usual because I just got back and I've had some appointments. So of course when you are not there, there's nobody doing your work. It's just piling up. But anyway, I just wanted to give you all an update on what's going on. So when you come in, please give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. Let me know what you're working on, what your weather is like. It is hot in Florida, but not as hot as it was. It's getting to be a normal temperature kind of thing. But as you can see, my lovely cardigan is finished. I'm very happy. Finally finished that. That had to have been started like a year and a half ago. And the funny thing was, I was looking for a ring to put on it so I could wrap it and secure it. And I couldn't find one. I wasn't sure, but I remembered Hectagona had made one using the wire. I was looking for that video, but I could not find it. And I came across a video from Fiber Spider, and he did one, and he had the dessert sticks with a point on them that he used to secure the ring on his scarf or his shawl. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I wrote all the information down. I said, oh my goodness, I got to get this. So as I'm in my craft room, I come across this, these sticks I have. When I first started doing dolls, I wasn't sure what size of the dolls should be, and I bought a whole lot of different sizes, but this one I knew would be for a small doll. And what I did was use my little ingenuity. Since they are the size, where am I here? Since they are the size of a pencil, I sharpened it. So that is this sharpened, and I cut off some of it because these are like 8 inches long, and I cut it off. So that's what you have. And so I put on Facebook, which color did you like? A lot of people like the green. A lot of people like the lighter color. I like the green because the dark green. I like the dark green because it doesn't take away from the cardigan. When you put the lighter one on it, then I think your eye goes to that light green. That's just my opinion. But I have two, and this is the ring. I had these already because I was making towel holders for the stove back during Christmas time. So I have a whole bag of these because I was going to be doing that forever. So now I am set because I have a whole bag of the towels and I have a whole bag of the rings. So if I want to do anything else that requires a holder, and all this is single crochet around that holder. That's it. I'm finished. It's done. So I'm very happy about that. So that was one of my whips that I was working on that is finished. I finished the little dancer doll. That was a Nequist pattern. I finished that. I am still working on learning how to do the cornrows. And there's another doll from the Arab channel that I'm trying to finish. Haven't touched her. I'm just moving her from side to side, trying to finish other things. I finished the halter top for my daughter. Haven't finished my halter top. I did finish the bunny. I did the card wallet. That was a quickie. I'm working on my dolphins craft can. And I finished the hood, the Malika hood. That's what I call it. I finished that. If you didn't see it on my mannequin before, this is it. So that is the hoodie part, the back. And this is the front. So it was done based on a TV show. I call it the Malika hoodie because her name is Malika on the show. And that's the one that I finished. I like it, but it's way too hot. So hopefully maybe when we have a cold day, I'll be able to wear it. But usually when it's a cold day, I don't like to go outside. And what else do I need to do? I started a hoodie a month or so ago. I need to work on that. And I still plan to finish that spiral purse from Bruna that I started last year this time. I think it was a crochet along. I don't know if it was in August, but it was last year sometime like this. And VJ finished hers beautiful. Someone else finished theirs, and I'm sorry, I still can't remember who it is. It never just sticks with me, but both of those purses were beautiful. But that's where I am right now with my whips. And of course I started the other one, the cocoon cardigan, the granny square cocoon cardigan with my friend, which was not a part of my whip, but I wanted to do it with her. And she is doing quite well. She has finished the completed part of it. Now she just needs to do the trim of the ribbing trim around it, make her sleeves, put her patches on, whatever she's gonna do to make it jiggy. I know that's not right, but anywho, mine is in process. It is not as big as it needs to be because I really haven't been working on it because I had to finish that, and that took a lot of time. But this is what it looks like so far, and I'm going to keep working on it. Mine is not necessarily hers. She wants to get it done now by homecoming, which is in October, so hopefully she'll have it done. I think she will. Thursday, I think it was, I'm a member of the Crochet Guild of America, and they did a annual, I don't know if it was an annual meeting, or anyway, I think it was the first time I ever was on a Zoom meeting. But they're going on their 30th anniversary, so they plan to have an in-person gathering. Don't know when, don't know where, but I'll keep an eye out for it. And if you're not a part of the Crochet Guild of America, if you want to be a part of the organization, it's for me, I pay the $40 for my membership, and that includes the magazine, which is now Crochet World. It used to be Crochet, which I love that sweater, but I don't have time to do it. But I definitely want to do it because I love all those colors, and I probably have the majority of those colors right here, so I don't have to buy any extra yarn. That is a great thing. I don't need to buy any more yarn because I've been on a yarn tangent when I was supposed to not to be. But one of the other things is that you can do the master's, it's a testing or whatever to be a master crocheter. And I want to do it, but I just don't have time with this job. It sucks all of my extra time up. But it's on my list of things to do. And they also need volunteers, so you can always go to their website. It's cgoa@crochet.org, and if I remember, I will put that in my information box. And also I got an email, and I don't read a whole lot of my personal emails because I'm on the computer most of the time. But I found out that Square will be taking over the domains for Google. They have put in a purchase for it. So it hasn't been finalized yet, but If you have a Google domain, if it is approved, it will be going to Square. And right now we don't have to do anything. It's just notification. I did do the Square app, and I had to look up their fees because everybody's got a fee to use their stuff. Their fee is 2.6% plus 10 cents. And they have, that's per transaction. So if you got 10 different people, that's 2.6% plus 10 cents, which sometimes it might be worth it depending on how much you are selling. And sometimes it might be just worth it, just say, hey, sell it to me or Cash App it to me. And then they cover up to $250 chargeback. So you just have to, weigh your options on all of these transactions. Then they also have 2.9% plus 30% per invoice and e-commerce payments. And then they have a 3.5% plus 15% per transaction for the virtual terminal and keyed in transactions. So if you use that little apparatus, that's the 2.6% plus 10 cents. And that's per swipe or per dip or per tap. And with the using it on your phone, because I think that's the 2.6% plus the 10 cents. I think that falls into that range. But anywho, that is where that lies. But my website has been in progress for a while, and I'm at the mercy of someone else's time. So I'm waiting to see whenever she gets it to go live. But I did. I'm on a whole bunch of different chats, and there are a few sites where you can actually do a website for free. I'm sure there's some kind of fee somewhere, but I paid over $300 a year for whatever this plan was. But I'm going to look into maybe over my Christmas holidays, because I have at least a week off. That'll give me time. But I have to put it on the list because there's always 1,000 other things to do. But I might start doing that when I get caught up, and then I can really focus on doing, just to see what I can do, because I don't want to pay another $300 plus next year for that if I can avoid it. But you gotta I'm not real techie, and I get real confused about all the stuff on trying to set up those sites. That's why I tried on my own and I did not do well, so that's why I handed it over to somebody that understands computer talk. But that is that. So I always have to do something small to break up the monotony of doing all the big things. And I was watching this show, and the person had a book about Bob Marley in the background, and the book was titled Lyrical Genius, and it had his colors like over him, just a stripe over him, the red, yellow, green, and black. So I looked at that, and on one of the chats I saw somebody had posted a picture of Jamie Foxx with the granny square bucket hat on. I was like, oh, I like that. So I did this hat using those colors. Now his green was lighter than this, but I didn't have lighter green. I only had the dark green on hand. But I went out and bought some lighter green because I plan to do another one of these. I just loved doing this hat. So I did that one, and I was like, ooh, what other color can I do? Well, it's football season. So, your girl had to represent. I had to do my Dolphins colors. I love it. So you'll probably be seeing a whole lot of these from me over the next few weeks. So those were the things that broke up the monotony. And I was up till way past my bedtime doing this, but I wanted to do them. Because once I get started with things, I can't just put them down and say, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I just want to finish it because I want to see what it looks like. So with that one, I had to see what it looked like. And then I have this cotton yarn. I think I bought it from Walmart. I can't remember the name of it. But I was doing these wristlets, keyring wristlets. And I'm going to use that whole little skein of yarn and do several of them because I have lots of these swivel keyring things. So I did that one. I'm working on a second one. And it's a little ball of cotton yarn. For the life of me, can't remember the name of it, but it's really soft. It's a really nice. I'm almost tempted to buy some and actually make something wearable with, because I have the 24/7 cotton yarn, and I never felt like it was really that soft. But this is really soft. It must be a mixture. I don't know if it's 100% cotton or not. I have to look at the label, but it's very soft. And hopefully I can remember to put that in my description box as well. I should write that down because otherwise I won't remember. What do I need to put in the description box? Oh, the Crochet Guild of America website, and need to put the yarn information. Hopefully I'll remember to do that. So what else have I been working on? I think that's it. I just wanted to do a quick video because I won't be able to do my live today because I need to go back and get to work, to say the least. So I can get caught up some. And hopefully my week won't be so bad. That's the only prayer I have. But I hope to hear from you all and let me know what you're working on, what your weather is like. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you like about the hats, the round cardigan, my cocoon cardigan, my halter top Malika top, my lovely bucket hats, granny square bucket hats, my wristlets, and my ingenuity. All right, everybody, that is it for now, I believe. So until my next video or my next live, everybody stay safe, keep crocheting. Bye bye.